Hey guys, it's Jessie. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. Today I'm going to share with you how you can make your own simple beaded bracelet. For the supplies, you'll need a pair of scissors, you'll need some stretch bead and jewelry cord. I have a 0.5 millimeter. You'll need some beads, and I like to use super glue at the end when I make a knot just to secure the knot a little bit. So if you want to use some kind of glue, feel free to do that, but this is completely optional. Another thing that can be helpful is like a jewelry beader. I believe that's what it's called, to help put the beads onto the stretchy cord. But another option, if you do not have that on hand, is you can take some jewelry wire. I have a 26 gauge, it's just what I had on hand. And you can cut just a little piece of that and make it into a V shape. And that will help us thread our beads onto our stretchy cord. Now you'll want to find the end of your stretchy cord here, and we're going to double it up, and that's what we're going to put our beads on. So you want to kind of pull it a good amount. I'm not going to take this little contraption or whatever you'd call this from the jewelry wire, and I'm going to put that through my jewelry cord. Just like that. And once you have that on there, this is where we're going to put our bead. So now we're going to take our first bead here, and we're going to put the end of the jewelry wire through the hole there. And that's going to help us to pull it through. Now we'll take our next bead and we'll do the same thing. And you'll just keep doing that. You can rearrange the beads in the order that you want them to be before you start your bracelet, if you like a certain look or you want certain colors next to each other. Once you have a good amount of beads strung, you'll want to put it around your wrist and kind of see where you want that bracelet to end. How big do you want it to be? And I think mine is good about there. Now we'll want to take this out. And we see we have a little loop there. Set that down. We'll then want to go to the other end, and we're actually gonna snip some of this off. We need a good amount to do some tying. So now what we want to do is take one of the strands from the other side, and we're going to put it through this loop and pull that through. And we'll want to slowly push our beads up here and just tighten this. Once you have the bracelet tightened a little more, you'll take the two strands here, and we're just going to tie a knot and then bring that down. Give it a little snug there. And then we're going to tie one more knot. We want to make sure this is tight. Now that we have our knot there, what I like to do is take a little bit of glue. I typically use super glue to put on that knot to secure it a little bit more. Now if you're using super glue, just be careful. You definitely don't want to super glue your fingers together, which I have done before on other projects. Not a fun thing. So I am going to take a toothpick and put a little bit of super glue on the tip here. And once you get that on the tip, be very careful not to get it on your fingers, and just dab a little bit right on that knot. If it helps, you can have somebody hold it for you, and then you'll want to let it dry just a little bit. Then you can take your scissors and just cut some of this off. You want to leave a little bit here. And then after you've cut that, you can push it right into one of these beads to where you don't even see it. And there you have it. So now you have a beautiful handmade bracelet. The fun thing about making your own bracelet is that there are so many different beads out there, different shapes, colors, and sizes, so you can pick what you want and have fun with it, and then you have a lovely bracelet to wear for the summer. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.